up from the market, a left and a right turn, the hub of the business wheel, young radios burn and burn. I was there at the climax, just before it started to die. Rolled in the big trucks, watch the citizens point and cry. They're digging up the street where the steel drum band taught me how to love that sound. Don't they know that corner is sacred ground? Wedge-shaped buildings, slices of grandma's pie, Coca-Cola neon, backed by a visible sky. All that's changing in the flash of a hard-hat grin. Gonna rip it up and build us some tall gray walls to hold all the people in. They're digging up the street where the shoe shine man taught us all how to look down. While we were checking our shoes, we were walking on sacred ground. Second floor cafe, plain glass balcony, fishbowl business ladies walking away from me. Transient blankets stagger the same crooked line, adrenaline surging through me, time after time after time. They're digging up the street where the Mohawks meet, looking like the lost and found, grinding their butts in the gutters of sacred ground. Sacred ground, sacred ground, sacred ground now. Sterile invaders swallow another block. Sleepless survivors forced to absorb the shock. Official position, it'll put more time in your day, but they dig up the soul and the spirit, load it up and cart it away. Yeah, they're digging up the street where the steel drum band taught me how to love that sound. Don't they know that corner is sacred ground? Don't they know that corner is sacred? Sacred ground, sacred ground, sacred. I see the cloud of a turbulent day. I see a dark figure turning away. I see the water that yields to a stone. I see with eyes that have seen to your bones. And I see the ashes that fall to a tray. I watch the hairs that have fallen to gray. I hold the image of art in my mind. I see the years that have fallen behind. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's all been the meat of a dream. Maybe it's over. Maybe my hands cannot claim what I've seen. I see a red door that beckons me in. I see a tablet that calls me to win. I see the keys where I've walked into rhyme. I see a spark, but only part of the time. And I see a bridge between islands of sky. I see the woman who asks me to try. I watch the winter that's grown on my skin. I watch the light going yellow and thin. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's all been the meat of a dream. Maybe it's over. Maybe my hands cannot claim what I've seen. I see a power that's lofty and whole. I watch as uncertainty clings to my soul. Maybe I'll see all my images through. Maybe I'll come again broken to you, to you, to you. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's all been the meat of a dream. Maybe it's over. Maybe my hands cannot claim what I've seen. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's all been the meat of a dream. Maybe it's over. Maybe my hands cannot claim what I've seen. Maybe it's over. Maybe it's all been the meat of a dream. Maybe it's over. I shouldn't be walking around. I shouldn't be thinking this way. Poison reservoirs and toxic waste squads. It's such a grey, ugly day. Wish I was over at John's. Always got a joke to tell. Beer in the refrigerator and smoke in the pipe. It's so comfortable going to hell. I remember when we were just kids. We were reading comic books and watching TV. We were immortal in a limited way, and the bad guys were easy to see. My friends all hate their jobs. None of us can afford to quit. A lot of people waving from the top of the heap, but for most of us this could be it. I don't usually talk like this. I try for rhythm and rhyme. I wanna show my folks that I'm really good at something, but in the mirror I just see passing time. I remember when we were just kids, we were smoking cigarettes and staying out late. We were immortal in a limited way, and we loved what we'd learned to hate. Whoa. Yeah. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Maybe I should call in sick. Maybe I should call back dead. With all of this anger and these schizoid dreams, it'll take all day to empty my head. Wish I was over at John's. Always got a joke to tell. You know what's over at John's? It's so comfortable flying to hell. I remember when we were just kids, we were reading comic books and watching TV. We were immortal in a limited way, and the bad guys were easy to see. And they never looked like you and me. No, they never looked like John or me. Wish I was over at John. Maybe I'll never be what I wanna be. Maybe this boy's American dream isn't all it's cracked up to be. But sitting here talking to you isn't wasting my time. And maybe the art's in the living and not in all these pictures and rhymes. See the cat, she's rolling around on the furniture. You tell me I should write a song just for her. And the water's boiling for the coffee to brew. The ring on your finger flashes as I hand it to you. Through the window, clouds obscure all the building tops. While we're in here laughing over this little room we've got. It's like all your beauty's in focus at this time of day, with just the first fingers of sunlight beginning to play. Feel myself sink in the chair and I don't know what to say. got the whole world, it's down in her pocket. Fumbles and stumbles, searching through her car keys. Come up, a policeman, now she's one of these. I can read your silent call, I can write you on my wall, I can sing till I turn green. Oh, but I can't teach you a thing. She says you're looking older, I say it's gotta be. She says, well, how come? I say, oh, wait and see. Coming in on a Tuesday, but she doesn't make it. Locked in her apartment with her chemistry set. I can read your silent call, I can write you on my wall, I can sing till I turn green. Oh, but I can't teach you a thing. I can't teach you a thing. Bum boo dee bum 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 boo dee bum bum. What's the solution? She's got a rope now, I'm climbing over, and no, I don't know how. She look up to the planets, hanging so quietly. I make conversation, she just stares at me. I can read your silent call, I can write you on my wall, I can sing till I turn green. Oh, but I can't teach you a thing. I can't teach you a thing. I can't teach you a thing. Poet of the innocent, I can't teach you a thing. Poet of the innocent. I'm on my lips, but I still got my dignity. I'm on my lips, my mommy is calling me. I'm on my lips, but let's speak in broader terms. I'm on my lips, roll over this bed of worms. You see, I'm gonna write a book about it, bleed the ledges red. Retired to Micronesia, put a bullet in my head. I'm on my lips, I'm on my lips, my eyes don't focus right. I'm on my lips, I guess I'm afraid they might. I'm on my lips, just look at these toasted clothes. I'm on my lips, not to mention the bloody nose. Cause I've been beaten up and brutalized by things that I have said, and now I'm doing my level best to place my face beneath the tread. I'm on my lips, yeah. I'm on my lips, yeah. And night on night I try to think up an alibi. And night on night I try to learn to say goodbye. I'm on my lips, but it's not a real gun. I'm on my lips, well they wouldn't sell me one. I'm on my lips, must have been my checkered past. I'm on my lips, or maybe the body cast. Cause I got rope and dope and blasting caps to see me to the end. But if I'm gonna find a match, I might be forced to make a friend. I'm on my lips, yeah. I'm on my lips right now. And night on night I try to think up an alibi. say goodbye. I'm on my lips. I'm on my lips, yeah. Lips. Had to think of all the hard questions today. The circus was in town and it took me back. I remembered that metal structure, the one the city put up in the street outside my work, with night to hide them. In the street outside my work, with night to hide them. What were they building in there, in the middle of the street? What were they dumping in there, so very discreet? I got an imagination like a nightmare movie. I can cancel whole cities with a glance at the sky. And then there's that rag picker who mumbles on the corner with apocalyptic warnings that fall from his eyes. With apocalyptic warnings that fall from his eyes. He says, seeping poisons from the cracks in the sidewalks and the walls. He says, seeping poisons from the cracks in the sidewalks and walls. There are streets with good reason and buildings aplenty, each with plenty of secret hiding space. Solid structures to the business brown pedestrians who know all the smart moves, like how to stay in their place. Yes, we know all the smart moves, like how to stay in our place. Seeping poisons from the cracks in the sidewalks and walls. Seeping poisons from the cracks in the sidewalks and walls. I had to think of all the hard questions today. astray. Now when I came back to London, it felt so good. Love pulled me out from under like I didn't think it could. I know you love me, baby, but you can't see me very well. I know you love me, baby, but you can't see me very well. My isolation caught me a tactless touch. It asked a loaded question. You live how much? Dreadfully undramatic, the ending sleep. No cloudy metaphors there, nothing so deep. I know you love me, baby, but you can't see me very well. I know you love me, baby, but you can't see me very well. I know you love me, baby, but you didn't even know me then. I know you love me, baby, but maybe it'll happen again. My head up outside the submarine. It's hard not to feel swallowed up by some machine. Your eyes don't analyze me, they let me be. Old dragons passing over still try to corner me. I know you love me, baby, but you can't see me very well. I know you love me, baby, but you can't see me very well. I know you love me, baby, but you didn't even know me then. I know you love me, baby, but maybe it'll happen again. At the edge of Elliott Bay with a canvas in his hand, he's waiting for the ghosts of the pioneers to swim back to the land. He turns toward the skyline, not an inch of open ground. It's the hard way, but he's still looking for Old Town. Old Town, Old Town. The weight he carries with him like a prison ball behind. He's sticking real close to the crosswalks and reading over all of the signs. Barely been away, but now a stranger's stumbling round. It's a wrong turn, but he's still looking for Old Town. Old Town, Old Town. Scattered shapes and shadows that wash across his sight, like neon glare on wet cement or fog falling out of the night. The slope of huddled shoulders and the raindrops running down to fill the cracks in the sidewalks of Old Town. Old Town, Old Town. Somewhere there's a wood-framed house with shutters painted blue. He can see the upstairs window, he can still remember the view. The tree that swayed into his reach and climbing slowly down to walk the wet, rutted streets of Old Town. Old Town, Old Town. But the colors he remembers are blue and green and gray. The smells are all of tide lines and wood smoke floating away. The sounds of fallen timber and the hammer's steady pound to leave a clue for those who sift through Old Town. Old Town, Old Town. There's a ghost at the edge of Elliott Bay with a canvas in his hand. He's waiting for the rest of the pioneers to swim back to the land. He turns toward the skyline, not an inch of open ground. It's the hard way, but he's still looking for Old Town. Old Town, Old Town. There's no Old Town.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. 1, 2.
When it's uphill all the way you go, when you swallow another pill you go, with a kick drum inside your head you go, when the only safe people are dead you go. Insanity's a weapon for the modern urban night. Check the dude with the paper shoes. If he don't look at you right, then you better go. You better go, go. You better go. With your drive-through mentality you go. When image is your specialty you go. When you work through the setting sun you go. When you just can't smile at another one you go. Insanity's a weapon for the modern urban night. If you can't find a face that fits, then you better stay out of sight. I just go. You can always go. You better go. You better go. When you can't tell who's pulling the plug, you go. When you don't know who's selling the drug, you go. When you're tapped by the empty eyes, you go. When all you got to give is lies, you go. Insanity's a weapon for the modern urban night. They're lining up just to knock you down. If you can't put up a fight, then you better go. You better go. You better go, 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 You better go, 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 go. Insanity's a weapon for the modern urbanite. If you can't find a face that fits, then you better stay out of sight. Just go. You better go. You better go, go. You better go, 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 go. You better go. You better go. You better go. You better. In the sanctuary, polishing brass. Jesus at the window, he's captured in glass. I'm lacing up my sneakers, packing up my things. Gotta hit the road before the doorbell rings. God loves civil disobedience. God lends a helping hand. He's there at my ear when the time comes to take a stand. He says, oi, for the crazy land. Well, I tried to write my senator, tried to write the press, but no one seems to listen until you make a mess. I contemplated terrorism, threw that away. I don't want to hurt nobody, now I just want my say. God loves civil disobedience. God had some trouble too. He's there at my ear when I can't think of nothing to do. He says, boy, I got a job for you. It's a burning bush, it's a burning tree. Ralph is standing there and he's looking at me. He says, I'll write it down if you'll take it to town. We got a mission, we got permission. No! Well, I never burned a building, I don't sink ships. I got a can of spray paint and a good set of lips. I shout from the rooftops, paint on them too, so when the bombers fly over, they know who to screw. God loves civil disobedience. God lends a helping hand. He's there at my ear when the time comes to take a stand. He says, oi, but the crazy land you got here, you call it America? Hey! God loves civil disobedience. God had some trouble too. He's there at my ear when I can't think of nothing to do. He says, boy, I got a job for you. God loves civil disobedience. God loves civil disobedience. God loves civil disobedience. Say, oh, God loves civil disobedience. Say, oh, God. Oh, God. Say, oh. Oh. You and I have seen our arrows fly. We've known all the right buttons to push where it hurts and how and why. But there's a reason why we'll make it. 'Cause every time that I just can't take it, I climb back out into love again. Oh, I climb back out into love again. Once or twice I knew that we were through. We couldn't talk, we couldn't sleep, all our worst fears were coming true. But something broke inside of me that showed me something I didn't know I had. I climbed back out into love again. Oh, and I climbed back out into love again. Jesus, he stepped out on the sea. I never knew what that chance he took could do for you and me. But there's no other way to explain it. A miracle any way that you paint it. We climb back out into love again. Oh, we climb